Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. We're going to be making some meatless collard greens. I won't necessarily call them vegan today because I'm likely going to use some beef or chicken stock. We're going to get these washed up and start the cooking process. So thank you for tuning in. And I probably won't be talking much. I will just be no, it's not exactly a smoked item. These are collard greens. But if you choose to smoke collard greens, then go right ahead. Let me know how that works out. I would be interested to hear the outcome. So thank you for watching. So these are shredded collard greens. Okay, just trying to get the sink filled up. We'll pick them out. We're going to be looking for stems or any like discolorization in the leaves. We're going to be picking those out. Or any bugs. We don't want bugs either. So of course I cannot see. Oh, you know what? Let me share the live. Let me do that. Yeah, you got jokes. I'm entertained. I am entertained. Okay, where is the link? Bear with me, you guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to share this. I'm going to just copy the link and share it on my Facebook. I think that would be good, sharing it on my Facebook. Bear with me. I just want to make a post. You know, I'm not on Facebook very often, but let's cook. And then we're gonna put meatless collard greens. So this will also be on The Right Baker on Facebook. And you can find that in the description here. My website link and all my socials are listed on my website. All right. I'm almost done with this post. And the sink is getting filled up, so that's great. I am going to add maybe a little baking soda to the wash. Okay, public post. When I want to do it right now. Share to my stories. And I think that's good. All right, so now it's posted on my Facebook page. Hello there. Is that Ash? Ash Co Creations? Hello there. How are you? Are you doing swell today? All right, so I'm going to add some baking soda. Baking soda. And kind of start picking out. See these thick stems? We don't want that. I don't mind some stems because it adds texture, but the really thick, stocky ones, I'm definitely going to pick those out. Like discolorization in the leaves, it's kind of like, and we want to fill the sink up with enough water so as we slosh the greens around in the water, any like debris or dirt or soil will go to the bottom, and we'll just scoop up the greens from the top. I've heard of some folks putting their greens in the washing machine or the bathtub. I don't know about any of that. The sink is just fine for me. Or if you had like, you know, my granny would have like a big like tin tub, you know, and maybe she might take it outside if we had enough greens, like on the porch or outside to wash the greens, but because her sink wasn't this big. But the washing machine, I don't. Whatever floats your boat. It's not one of the ways that I choose to wash greens. This is quite a bit of greens. They will cook down a lot. So what I may do, since this seems to be quite a bit, is to just halfway cook some of them and put them in the freezer for another time. What is everyone up to today? Did you go to service today? Or what is your Sunday routine? I think I am, if my veggie wash machine is charged up, I may throw that over in here. Let's see if I can see the bottom to see if these look fairly clean. I don't see much like sediment down there. And as I touch the bottom, it doesn't feel too gritty. But I'm going to wash them a couple of times. I think while this is going, I have one of these. Which charge. I'm just going to put that in there too. I think this is enough water, so hopefully it won't leak out too fast. And we're just going to continue to pick. good little pile going on over here. Is anybody growing greens at home or maybe a community garden? Or have you ever had collard greens? A little bit ago, I did make some collard green risotto that was really tasty. I definitely, maybe I'll do that again. That's a meal in itself. Very good. Added a little Chardonnay. I'm sorry, it was not, it was orzo. I'm sorry. It was orzo and not, what did I say it was? Having brain fog. But it was orzo, which is similar. Quite a few big stocky skins. For the most part, it's not too bad. And I haven't seen any bugs or critters, so that's because I don't necessarily want that added protein. I'll pass. And I have done a video on these greens before, a few years ago, so it's one of my popular videos here on YouTube. I think the title of that one is Vegan collard greens. So like I said, today I'm going to be using stock, either chicken stock or beef stock. So these one technically, I'm going to use butter. So that would not make it, and I don't have any vegan butter today, so we're going to use what we have. And these are just as good. they're up to par with your smoked meats, collard greens. And then some may even say they're a little healthier because maybe they don't have the meat. Who knows? I like them either way. It's just an alternative. And I won't have measurements, but I have listed the ingredients in the description. So you can definitely follow along. This is going to be super easy. So just make sure that you have a big enough pot for the amount of greens that you're deciding to. I'd say that would be the biggest thing. And I have cooked these in an Instapot before, so it works for that too. But today I'm going to be using this black pot over here. And I'll periodically go check the comments. And thank you in advance for those who are tuning in. It's in view the things that I'm taking out, but I will show you that momentarily. Greens aren't too bad. Let's see if the veggie wash is finished. It is. I'll push it again. Couldn't hurt. I feel like the water's seeping out just a little bit. of them are going to fit another big pot. I just want to put the clean greens in something. Oh, that's perfect. That's good. You can just leave it there. I'll grab it. Okay, someone is calling me. Hello? No. I think I'm good, thank you. Do you need anything from the grocery store? No, thank you. No, I think we're good. Alright, thank you. Okay. Alright. This is the labor-intensive part, just making sure that the greens are clean and well picked. Because there's nothing like getting your fill of mouthful of greens and there's grit in there, or you're finding, I don't know, it just it's just not good. You want every bite to be delicious. Every bite. I don't know if you can see. Hold on a second. Can you see this pile here? So these are all the things that have been discarded. Hey, Wyatt. Hello there. What was that? I'm assuming that you're talking about the veggie wash machine. I don't know. Are you talking about that? Let's see if I can find it in here. This is, you can use it on meats too, but I mostly use it for fruits and vegetables. It sends like a pulse or a wave through the water, and it kind of knocks off the debris, or if there are little critters on here, it kind of not shocks them, but they'll release from holding on to your greens or to your vegetables, and you can kind of see them like floating around in there. So it's just one layer or way to clean your produce. So I did add a little bit of, I don't know if you can see it right here. Can you see this? Can you see the bubbles? See how it's bubbling? Right there. it's like agitating the water. Let's see. Now I messed up my camera angle. Yeah, it's just agitating the water. So hopefully you're going to be able to stick around and see the finished product. What I may do, and on how the time is going, is to do the prep in one live and then start a new live with the cooking process. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna, like I said, do this a couple of times. I missed something. Looks like I think we're more than halfway. More than half. Push them down. And this again is 3 bags. Let's see how many. Let's say 3 32-ounce bags. And it says cook and serve, but we're not doing that. We're washing. We're washing. Okay? We are washing. This is a first wash. And we're looking for critters and stems and not so great looking leaves. Stuff we can pick out. And since we're not making or not cooking meat, this shouldn't take too long. Well, not as long. Let's just say that. To cook. Very good.
So add the noodles to the sauce.
Sure. Okay. Let me get that other container and I'll be right back. You watch it? Are you watching? You guys see that? done. The light went out. Can you charge this for me? My sous chef is assisting me. We all need a sous chef. Okay, I'm going to peek at the comments. I'm going to peek. Daniel, that's pretty funny. I did wash the sink out really good. We'll be fine. I'm sure your sink is fine too. You know. I'm sure you've had worse. Because if you've eaten out, you can't always be sure what's going on in the kitchen. You just see the end result once it gets brought out to you. So, you know, you say your grace and your prayers, and hope for the best. People say, why can you go out? Especially when you're going out for comfort food. Why is it so expensive? And I'm hoping that when I visit places, someone is taking the time to wash and prep and do all the stuff that I would do to make dishes, you know, sanitary and delicious. Now, I know some people would put like dish soap. I don't use dish soap. Not for that. We could definitely clean the sink out with dish soap. So all I used in here so far was a veggie wash machine and baking soda. Almost to the end. me try something. Let me see. Because every little bit helps, right? So I have this rice washer bowl. I'm just going to go around and kind of scoop some of this up. And that way I don't have to put everything down the drain or the, what do you call it, garbage disposal. So I can kind of pick stuff out from here and keep what I'm going to keep and toss the rest. I have one of these. And I'm going to take the drain off. Turn that on. See how easy that was? And then we'll just dump that out. And that way it's not so much going down the drain. I can use some of this to compost. Not some of it. I can use all of it to compost. Alright, so now we're just rinsing the settlement out. And we're going to start over. So if there's any debris or grit or soil, cool water, back in it goes. Alright, more baking soda. We just want to agitate them. And I can already tell they're starting to wilt just a little bit, just from the baking soda. while these are soaking, this time I'm gonna start prepping some of my ingredients. I think that would be the wise thing to do. Okay, so some of the other ingredients that I'm going to prep, I'm going to chop up some onion, have fresh garlic. I think this is all the fresh items I have in there. And again, we're just picking out the chunky stems or even stems in here, but those that are super, super thick, I'm taking those out. Now what you could do, you could save these scraps because there's technically nothing wrong with them, and make a veggie stock. Or as my grandma would say, make some pot liquor. And then strain off the greens and the stems so you have a nice rich broth. Or just compost it. But you definitely want to take advantage of the freshness of these greens and multi-purpose. I don't think I'm going to have to wash them one more time. These seem to be pretty clean. And I didn't see any bugs, so I feel good. Feel good about that. Alright, let that run a little bit longer. Done with my baking soda. Let's see. Looking for a chopping board. That needs a little bit of oil, but we won't worry about that today. put this on. Move back just a tad. I could use one of my veggie choppers, but we'll just work with this today. This one's a little forky on the inside. Better cut that out. And again, you can save these for your stock too, if you like. All right. Let me get a bowl. Some flyaways. Okay. back over here. you gonna be using the stove and all?
No, everything is oven. I just have to clean all myself from the mac and cheese, and I'll be done. You want to show your people some mac and cheese?
Okay. Let's see the mac and cheese. Over some more. Very good. Very good.
Sorry.
All right. So we're getting near the end of our washing. This was the painful part. Was the actual washing. Let me dump this out. got this with the compost. That. All right, so what do I have? We got greens over there, onion. I need to get some garlic. I have some garlic cloves. Let's come back, like right there. Oops, runaway garlic. Couple more. About that much. All right, what's next? I think I am going to end this live and come back with part two. Part two. Okay. I think that's going to be the best route to go. And then maybe we'll get a fresh audience. All right. So I put the ingredients in the description. So take a look at that. So we got olive oil, we got butter, we got onions, red pepper flakes, fresh garlic finely chopped. Of course, we got the greens, some type of stock, and salt and pepper. There are a few optional things that I put in the description. So if you want to come back and tune in to see the rest, come on back now. You hear? Come on back in the room. Hey, Shay. I'm just not seeing that. All right, guys. Toodles. Thank you for watching. Okay, how do I end the live?